Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Trisha. Of course you know that. I'm coming to y'all today with a video of some things that's been on my mind, okay? So as you can see from the thumbnail, this video, I'm gonna be talking about how you protect your stuff. Yeah, your stuff. And this is strictly my opinion of what I feel you need to protect most. Your stuff, not your material stuff, not your purse, not your shoes, not none of that type stuff. I'm talking about like your energy, your peace, that type stuff. Okay? So I already got my tea. Get yours and stay tuned. So when I'm talking about protect your stuff, it's really like 5 things that I feel are important things that you need to be protected at all times. And the very first one is your energy. You got to protect your energy. So the way I see it is to protect your energy, for me, it's strictly removing all negativity. Like, you got to get away from that. Like, remove it all. That could be people, situations, whatever it is. If you view it as negative, no matter if somebody else view it as negative, if you view it as negative, get away from that. Because what that do is, no matter how happy and bubbly you could be, you sit in negativity long enough, it's gonna start to affect you. And sometimes you don't even know it. In your subconscious, it's just like, hey, remember me? Happy me. And your upfront mind is like, they steady trying to try me. Like, they steady trying. And eventually you're gonna react to that negativity. So what I suggest you do, as soon as you recognize it, you gotta get away from that. You gotta get gone. It'll destroy you. Also, to protect your energy, probably before you worry about people on the outside, situations on the outside, you need to make sure you good on the inside. You can't be harvesting this bad energy all the time and expect for you not to look like the negative person, like you the problem. You gotta cleanse yourself. So what I always say, and what I do for myself more now than I used to, is whenever I feel like something ain't right, if I'm feeling something and I can't let it go, I gotta stop for a second. Okay, let me think. What has happened? Was it a person? Was it a place? Was it a thing? What was it that got me feeling like this? Okay, now that I can kind of pinpoint what got me feeling like this, what's the cause for it? Okay, maybe somebody did something to me or said something to me that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Now they going on about their business, but I'm sitting here like harvesting this bad energy. It's either I gotta deal with it or I gotta let it go. 9 times out of 10, and I'm gonna speak for myself, if somebody did something bogus to me, all the time people don't mean to walk around and do stuff bogus to you. They don't mean to hurt you. They don't mean to intentionally say something that rubbed you the wrong way. They may didn't know. So you gotta let that type stuff go. And I do know, like before with me, is who they think they talking to? Why he feel like he could say that to me? Why they think they could do that to me? And I always had to do something or say something about it. But it ain't even that serious. At the end of the day, especially with me, I don't let everybody that close to me. So people don't really know how I internalize things, and they don't really know how they affect me or offend me. So just because somebody did something offensive to me, don't mean it was intentional. But if it is something that's really truly bothering me, or that I feel like, okay, you know me, you know I don't go for none of that type stuff, then I'm gonna address it. And I'm not gonna go to you like no loud barking dog. I'm gonna be like, hey, you remember that conversation we had yesterday? Yeah. And so on and so on. Somebody that's you cool with, they gonna understand. Even if they don't understand, say your piece about it and let it go. If it's negative, you gotta deal with it or let it go. You cannot don't hold on to that negative, because it's gonna tear you up. And then how you gonna preach about protecting your energy when you ain't right on the inside. So you gotta fix that first. And then you can focus on the outside. Okay, now I got myself good. Like, here come Debbie. Debbie always wanna be a downer, you know? Stay away from Debbie. You don't need Debbie. Hey Debbie, how you doing? Have a good day. Bye. Keep it moving, okay? The second thing I feel like you need to always protect is your reputation. Okay? Some people understand this more than others. Some people just don't care. Your reputation is what speaks for you before you open your mouth. Let's say I look at myself like I'm just cool, I don't have no problems with nobody type person, but every time something happened on the outside or somebody say something stupid to me, I react to it, and now I'm out here fighting, I'm arguing all the time. At the end of the day, people gonna look at me like I'm an aggressive person. And no matter how much I say I'm not, your actions speak for themselves. So if you're not ratchet, don't act ratchet. Yeah, sometimes people need to be put in their place, but it's the way you do it. In your mind, you can curse them out all you want to in your mind, but keep it in your mind. Cause I do it all day, every day. I be, don't let it come out your mouth like that. I always did tea on my shirt. Y'all don't look at it, just don't look, okay? Your reactions are your reactions. So if you reacting off other people's energy and it calls you to do the same thing as them, you ain't no different than them. I say and believe that I'm this good person, my actions are going to reflect that. The third thing that I feel like is important to protect is your heart. We in this world now, it's 2020. Everybody, hey, no feelings. I don't care. It's a cold, cold world. But at the end of the day, and this is just my belief, this is just me. At the end of the day, everybody got feelings. Everybody got feelings. And I feel like those people who so quick to be like, they internalizing some things, they feeling some things, they just don't want you to feel it, or they don't want you to know that they feel this type of way, because maybe they was hurt and they not trying to do that again. Everybody got these guards up, these walls up, and you know, it's understandable because things happen in life and you got to protect yourself from it. You need to always protect your heart and don't quit letting your feelings get so hurt so easy. When you see situations arising and it don't sit right with you, you need to address it head on. If you don't, it's just gonna keep going. Then you're gonna be like, ooh, but I ain't say nothing a long time ago. I ain't say nothing when he did it the first 3 times, so I can't do it now. Or, you know what I'm saying? Shut it down. Anything that you know you got an emotional connection to, when it start going left, hey, is we gonna get right or no? Okay, cool. I could walk away from it and not being as hurt about it. Number 4, sisters and brothers, you gotta protect your man or your girl. And I ain't saying like physically, although you should if it come down to it. I'm saying like, don't be out here making them look stupid. Like if you sit up with somebody, you talking to them, this your guy, this your girl, you love them, you trying to be with them, don't be out here making them look dumb. Don't be entertaining all these other dudes. Don't be entertaining all these other females, especially when they know your guy or girl. Because then they gonna come back and be looking at you like, yeah, if y'all supposed to be sold together, but little do you know he was up in my face last night. And of course you're like, not my man, not my girl, we good. Like she ain't going over there. Yeah, but your guy was just at the bar buying this one girl drinks all night. Don't make your girl look stupid. Don't make your guy look dumb. You gotta protect your guy and your girl by not stressing them the heck out, okay? Don't drive them crazy. It's enough going on in the world outside. It's enough of the BS outside. Don't bring it inside. If it's a situation where you feel like you need to address, you need to figure out how to address it so that y'all not arguing, so that it's not no tension. He don't need that. Okay? He don't need that. She don't need that. It's enough going on. She got stress at work. She got stress with her friends. Stuff going on with his family. Y'all supposed to be here like this. Hey, babe, let's figure something out. It's the way you go about doing things. But you can't stress them out, because at the end of the day, you at home stressing them out, and Susie at the bar, he already flirting and buying them drinks. He gonna walk off with Susie. She gonna walk off with Bill. If that's where you want to be with your man or the guy you with, you gotta compromise. You gotta do stuff that makes sense. You just do. And sometimes we don't want to. Like, sometimes our pride is high, and I'll be the first one to say I'm guilty. Like, oh, really? But, you know, you have to learn to, it's the way you do things, especially when it's something that you want to have. Like, if you in a relationship and it's all good and it's just one thing that's driving you crazy, figure out how you can work on this one thing. Okay? When I say protect your guy and your girl, that's it. Like, you shouldn't be, let's say y'all getting ready to go out somewhere. You shouldn't be like, oh, I hope I don't see such and such up in here. Because you know you was out doing something bogus. You probably led such and such on to believe that you ain't had no man, or he had an opportunity somewhere. And now you scared you're going to see such and such, and it's going to be a problem with your man because such and such going to approach you. And your man going to be looking at you like, what's going on here? Now you want some mess. Keep yourself out the mess. Protect your guy or girl, because at the end of the day, like me, if I'm up in the space and a girl approach me, oh, you know your guy was blah, blah, blah. Thank you, sis. Like, I'm not gonna give her that energy up in there. But at the end of the day, my problem was with him. Like, what? Why she, for one, feel comfortable enough about approaching me about you when you supposed to be my man? Number one. And number two, now we out here in public and you done got another girl confronting me about you, and I know other people around witnessing this, so yeah, I'm slightly embarrassed. How would you let me be out here being embarrassed? Like, how would... Protect your guy, your girl. The fifth most important thing that you have to protect is you gotta protect your kids. You gotta protect them. You gotta protect your kids from this cold, cruel world. And what I mean by that is you have to prepare them mentally to deal with challenges of life. Like, you have to prepare them, because nowadays you got so many kids. They depressed, they sad, they lonely. They looking at everybody else's situation like, well, I don't got this, why this, and why they got so much going on. But nowadays so much stuff is forced on kids that they can't be kids. So when I say protect them, you gotta always encourage them, no matter what. Like, you gotta tell them, oh, you good, like, you above all that, you better than this, you don't have to be this, you don't have to be that, you don't have to be any of that. You be what you feel you need to be. Our adult things are being projected onto kids, and I view it as sad. I think it's sick. You got a lot of sexuality and stuff now. Like, you got a lot of stuff going on out here. Like, these are kids we talking about, and I just feel like the way I grew up as a kid is not the type of growing up that my kids is doing, simply because our world is different. Because there's so many other influences in this world. Listen, it's easy for them to be confused. It's so easy, and there's so many kids committing suicide and stuff like that. It's sick. But you gotta try to help them along in this life. Another thing you need to do to protect your kids, in my opinion, you need to discipline them little suckers. Okay? Now, When I say discipline, I don't mean like you need to beat your kids every day. That's not what I'm talking about. I threaten my kids to beat them every single day. And sometimes I really do want to. But you gotta discipline your kids. You gotta instill discipline. You gotta instill respect. They need to respect people. Believe it or not, I see a lot of people like my age teaching their kids to disrespect adults. I feel like a child should be a child, and an adult is gonna be an adult. If there's an issue, you need to let the adults deal with it. I'm not giving my kids permission to be disrespectful to no adult, ever. So if you feel like such and such did something to you, they wronged you, bring it home to mama. Let's discuss it. And mama gonna take care of it. Oh, trust and believe. I'm gonna take care of it one way or another. But can't have your kids out here being disrespectful and then wondering why nobody wanna deal with them. They can't be disrespectful. But anywho, that's it for today. I just wanted to come to y'all. Remember to protect your stuff, okay? Protect your energy. Girl, take care of yourself. Boy, take care of yourself. Don't let nobody get up in your space. Don't let nobody change your attitude, your mind, who you feel like you should be. Don't let nobody do that. Protect your reputation, because it seeks before you do. Remember that. Remember that. Make sure you protect your reputation, okay? Keep your heart secure. Keep your heart secure. Everybody ain't out to love it. Some people just want to rip it out because theirs has been ripped out. Oh, such and such hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt you. Protect yourself. Don't be no dummy. Don't be no fool. Don't be so over the top either. But hey, call it out. Call a spade, okay? Protect your man, your girlfriend, your relationship. Don't be out here being bogus. Don't do that. Don't be out here being bogus. Do unto others as you will have others do unto you. Okay? If you ain't serious about the relationship, just tell your partner, you know what? I just want to do my own thing and detach from that. And then you can do whatever you want to do. But if you attach to something, respect the boundaries of that. Protect them babies, okay? And this world ain't, they out to get them. Every which way they trying to snatch them up, either to the streets, either to whatever type sexuality people feel that they should have, whatever type of mindset people feel that they should have. You gotta protect them, because people is out like vultures trying to get them mentally and physically. You heard me. Watch your kids, watch your babies, watch your girls. Watch your little boys too, but watch your girls. Okay? But this wraps it up, okay? If y'all want to know more of what Trisha thinks, let me know, because I got plenty of tea. I got plenty of tea. We could talk for days. But anywho, thank y'all for watching and listening to me and my mind and the things that I think of. That kind of almost helps y'all get to know me a little bit better. Okay? But anywho, this is it. Make sure you subscribe, like, and tell your friends. Yeah.